First delivery coming up. Match number 4 of pool 3. Full toss. Just fallen in front of the fielder at the mid-wicket, and Ranjit able to make into the crease on time. Full toss, and it's a 6. Good start here for Invaccs. Getting that boundary in the first over itself, in the first 2 deliveries, is always benefit for them to get that momentum throughout the innings. That's up in the air, and they will go for that single now. Outside edge. Full toss, and bowler got a hand to that. In fact, he was not able to hold on to that one. Be only a single. He's bowling some full deliveries, and the batter is not able to get a hold on to that one. Stylish played, and it's a 6. Just waited on it, and a transfer is all way into that shot. Second boundary of the over, a boundary and a 6. It's turning out to be an expensive one from the bowling side. 15 runs already from this over. Still one more delivery to go. Very good delivery, good comeback into the block hole. And he will keep the strike. 16 from the first over, it's 16 without losing a wicket. ഇവിടെ നിന്നും കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ടുള്ള യൂസ്ഡ് ബോൾസ് തിരിച്ചേൽപ്പിക്കണമെന്ന് കമ്മിറ്റി അറിയിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. We are requesting to return the used balls you have been taken to practice. That's up in the air. In fact, it's traveling a lot of distance. It's a 6. So Invaccs started off really well. 22 already on the scoreboard. This time down the leg side. Got a bat onto that one. 23 now. Again down the leg side. He's trying to bowl into the block hole. That is what he's trying to do, but not able to correct the line a bit. Again down the leg side. Oh, great effort there. And he can't stop the boundary. Went with the dive onto his left side. but still it's a boundary. Runs are flowing thick and fast at the moment. 3 more delivery left in this over. And it will be called as a no ball. Yes, it does. I think the bowler is trying to bowl full enough. That is what he is trying to do. Shot, and it's a 6 towards the deep corner. That was in the slot, and just go with the flow of the shot, and second 6 for him. And again, this time all into the top roof net. Such a good looking shot, for only able to get a single out of that. Slides in the air. There is a man at the deep, but are not able to stop the ball from reaching the boundary lines. Another boundary. 41 on the board after 2 overs. What a terrific start here for Invaccs Software Technology. Midun is on 25 and Ranjit is on 13. Both of them going with a 350 and 216 strike rate. Gone. Again trying to heave onto the onside. Completely misses it. First wicket down for Invaccs. It's 41 for 1. So the new batter comes in. It's Sibi. Will be on the strike. Good start for the 3rd over. And it will be called as a wide. Gone, gone, gone. Another one. Bite the dust. This is good bowling. 2 wickets and both of them bowled. So the captain reports. It's 42 for 2. Turning out to be an excellent over. Only 2 balls bowled so far and both of them wicket. And this could be the over they're looking for, the bowling side. Another wide. So the batter will be aware of that. This ball could be a ball into the block hole or full length delivery. Was trying to do just like that. Think that came from the pads. Somehow managed to stop that. He was trying to aim into that block hole. This time a short pitch delivery to the mid wicket. Chance of a run out, in fact, just wide of the stumps. So the first runs of the bat in this over. 2 more delivery left in the 3rd over of the innings. Up in the air to the top roof net with some good effect. It could have been a catch if that gone all the way. Another single added. Another single added. Down the ground between 2 fielders. And good outing there in the end by Monesh. So that's the end of the over number 3. It's 46 for the loss of 2 wickets. And 5 runs from the final previous over with 1 wicket. Heaved away. Timing was not good enough. Possibility of a run out, but the throw was a bit late. Single to start the 4th over of the innings. Up in the air. Now only singles coming. Azhar is making a way into this match with some tight bowling. The previous over only conceded 5 runs, and this over as well started off really well. Up in the end, it's a boundary. Much needed boundary after some drought. Not a single boundary for quite some time, and now they got the boundary with when it most needed. Edge and taken, in fact, yes it does. Definitely a sound was there and easy there for the umpires to raise his fingers. So the 3rd wicket down, a slower delivery from the bowler. Trying to play on the back foot, misses it completely. On the back foot. Definitely was a chance of a run out. In fact, the bowler not able to collect it. It's 53 for 3 after 4 overs. We are into the final over. 4 over പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ Invaccs 3 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 53 റൺസ്. So we are into the final over. 53 on the board. And started off with a no ball. And would be a free hit as well. If the ball landed outside the turf, it will be judged as a no ball. And a free hit follows for the batting side. It's a good delivery. Full enough. And got the dot balls. A dot ball in the free hit delivery of the final over. Nicely played. Only a single. And given the strike back to Midun. Powerfully hits. It's a boundary. It was there in the slot to hit, and he has hit it with some power. Much needed boundaries. They need more of those to make the score into the 65 and 70s. In fact, another wide. And also they will get some extras in between. Get it straight on the ground. Immediately sent back. I think Midun is looking for some boundaries in the final few deliveries of the over. 2 more delivery left. 60 on the board. He will be trying to aim another 6 or a boundary. Yes, he will. Yes, he does. And just over the man. And Ansal not able to get a touch on the ball. It's a boundary they're looking for. No wonder why Midun denied the single in the previous delivery. And a swing and a miss. So that's the end of the innings. And Invaccs software technology, they put 64 on the board. And given Azhar 65 runs to win the match. So 64 runs to get for Azhar to win this match. So Ritesh will start the proceedings for Invaccs. And started off with the wide down the leg side. Pulls it away powerfully for a 6. What a start for the innings. We know our previous game was started just like a 6 in the first delivery. And after that, it was carnage. Edge and in fact put down by the keeper. Opportunity was there for the keeper to get a wicket in the first over itself to make things interesting. To get out this danger man. A slower delivery this time, a slower short pitch one. Loopy kind of bounce. And the batter went on to the shot bit early. Again, Jins trying to heave onto the onside. Too slower deliveries. Not able to judge the pace of the deliveries. Always coming slower after pitching on the turf. And both the occasion he was not able to time the ball well enough. Flick it to the top roof net. Only a single this time. Mohammad Rasi is on strike for the first time. Nicely played, but only a single. Again, denied by the top roof net. So that's the end of the first over. It's 9 without lose a wicket. So Jerry is going to bowl the second over of the match. 63 to get, and they only conceded 9 from the first over. A very decent over, I would say. Jerry started off with a short pitch one outside the off stump. Mohammad Rasi trying to heave onto the onside. Came from the toe end of the bat. Only a single. Jerry is now decided to coming round the wicket against the left-hander. And it's a wide. It's way down the leg side. Again down the leg side. He was looking to bowl into the body, I think. And completely misses it. Heaved away. Straight to the man at the wideish off long on. Only a single. Even though conceded a couple of wides. It's not conceded a boundary yet so far. There is the one we are talking about. Oh, commentator skulls. He was bowling onto the plan as of now, but now Rasi just waited on it and pulls it away for another 6. And another one. Back-to-back sixes, I think. Yes, it does. 2 sixes. This time much fuller from Jerry, but he was on to the task. Mohammad Rasi, he was just ready for it. After that short pitch delivery, he was expected a fuller one. And this time much wider. Much needed dot ball after those 2 boundaries, 2 sixes. So the final delivery coming up of the second over. That's up in the air, in fact. Top roof net came into the rescue for Mohammad Rasi, so he will keep the strike. It's 26 without losing a wicket. Over the man, just over the man. Boundaries are coming thick and fast now. Scoreboard moves to 30. They're on the halfway mark. And again, 6 more. A 4 and a 6 in the first 2 balls of the over. Abdul Razi is not interested to take any singles. He's looking for boundaries. That's up in the air and keeper goes for it and he takes it. Ramesh got another wicket in this tournament. Just after conceding boundaries, getting the wickets is a knack of bowler. .36 at the moment. It's a 6, I think. Yes, it does. Very expensive over, even though they got a wicket. So 22 runs needed in 12 balls. And we are into a grandstand finish. This over, always the penultimate over is the key here. And who's going to bowl the penultimate over? That will be interesting to see. Seems like Mithun take the responsibility to bowl the penultimate over. Going to be that much crucial in this contest of the game. Here comes the first delivery of the penultimate over. And started off, in fact, lucky there for Mithun. Could have been a no ball, but landed the corner of the turf. Dot ball. Dot balls are goal dust in the stage of the game. Another dot ball, back-to-back dot balls. The previous one of us are full enough. This time a short pitch delivery. He's really mixing it up and not giving any clues for the batter to deal with. So Anzil played it just been between two fielders. CB is there to cover it off. Only a single, 21 runs needed in 9 deliveries now. Need a boundary here. Another short pitch delivery with a slower one. And Jins Joseph went on to the short bit early. This is excellent bowling. Just reading the mind of the batter. And he was trying to bowl wide enough. In fact, that was inside the line. It's a dot ball. Look at the variation he's bringing on. Short pitch delivery, full enough. Short pitch delivery, full enough. And the batter had no clue what will be coming next. In fact, it's a wide. That will help. Pulls it away. And it's a boundary. Much needed boundary for Azhar. So that's the end of the over. 17 runs needed from the last over to win this game for Azhar. And a fantastic over comes to an end from Mithun. And put his team on the driving seat, I would say. 17 runs in the final over. It's always a little tricky. And he comes in and bowls and only conceded 7 runs when the teams are looking for more than 11 runs in an over. So we are into the final over. In fact, 15 runs needed in the final over. Up in the air. Single to start off. 14 runs from 5 balls. They need a boundary. The next 2 deliveries. Oh, it's a good shot. In fact, it's a no ball and it's a 6 as well. The momentum is shifting like a pendulum. Now it's shifting towards the batting side. Just after that, no ball and a 6. And it's a free hit follows. So in fact, it's a 7 run. Potentially 7 runs into the total. That's up in the air. That's up in the air. In fact, they have to go for the run. It's a free hit. And they're not aware of that. And they got the wicket in the end. Well. They were not aware of that match situation where they are in. And they loses a wicket. Seven runs needed in 4 balls. Look at the matches moving towards the other side. Literally, they are just 1 hit away to make into this scorecard level. They put everyone on the boundary line. 4 deliveries, 7 runs to get. Hit it down the ground, straight to the man. He keeps it, safely collects it and throw it back to the bowler's end. So now a 6 needed, just 1 hit away in 3 balls. Can they find that boundary? Can they find that boundary? Both the team have the chances to win this game. Kind of a situation here. 1 good hit. The game into the hands of Azhar. 1 good couple of dot balls. The pressure will be on the batting side. Responsibility is on the captain. Here comes the next delivery. And a swing and a miss. Seems like there was a touch on the bat, I think. So 2 balls, 6 runs to get. It's getting tougher, and he was trying to bowl a Yorker line and completely misses it. And Chiku Devraj becomes a hero for Azhar. They won their first game in this tournament in some grand style. A thrilling match comes to an end. It's Azhar won the match by 8 wickets. So the man of the match, it is Mohammad Razi of Azhar.